Hi everyone, hope all's well. Today we got another new washing machine. This one's a Hotpoint Aquarius WMA37. This was given to me of someone I know. They don't know what's wrong with it. They didn't really say. Well, they didn't remember. So I suppose today we're going to give it a bit of a test spin. I think we do. The bearings on it, I think, are the issue. As you can hear, they're a bit, I think they're a bit rough, but we'll kind of find out when we do a spin on it. It's got a load of polystyrene in it because they have polystyrene in it from their new machine. So let's close that up. I've just had to put a new plug on it because the original plug was cut for some reason. This is how it was set when I got it on program G at 40. That's acrylics wash. I think I might just leave it on that and see if it tries to start a cycle. If it was, it might have been doing a cycle and might have just cut out along the way, I'm not sure. Yeah, so here is my original Hotpoint, the Hotpoint Aquarius Extra. What's it? It's a WMA38. I've had this machine now for quite a while. This is the machine I got after the silver Indesit, if I'm correct. So that's about 6 months ago I got that. This has already had new bearings, it's had new shocks, new door seal. Let's show you that. Yeah, so this had new door seal, new shocks, new bearings. And if I take that out and give it a spin, you hear how this one's a lot more smoother. They both got the same motor on them, I think, FHP. So I think what we do now, let's close that up a minute. A bit of a stiff door, my one is, but this one's relatively easy, I suppose, as it's got the original door seal. Without further ado, I think we'll switch it on and see what it does. Let's go. Right, it's on. Okay. Lights are on. Let's give it a turn. Alright, I think, yeah, all the options seem to work. Variable dials feel okay. Let's put it on. Let's give it a fast spin. I think you can have reduced creases or mini load of this, but I don't want that. Let's go. Did it start? No. Maybe this is the issue. Yeah, me coming up. Oh no. Right, okay, so door's locked. Let's kind of put that up. Let's see right there. Right, we'll kind of listen to how it sounds on the spin, and then maybe we'll do a test wash on the quick wash setting. Right, there we go. I know I said the bearings are gone, but that didn't really sound too bad, to be honest, actually. Well, I suppose we need to kind of wait till we get up to a higher spin, and then we can kind of tell. I believe this has also got the same programming as the WMA30 I had quite a while back now, but I think it's slightly tweaked actually, though. Obviously it's got different cycles, I think a few different cycles, but yeah, we'll stick with it then. you could hear there actually a bit of something coming unstuck on the drum, but I actually think that's plaster. As whenever I kind of got the machine, I looked in the drum, there's like bits of plaster all in it. For some reason, it's all in the soap drawer as well. So I think this one really, if it works, I think we'll just do it on any boil wash and kind of just give it a clean out. Because to be honest, the bearings don't sound that bad on it, like I just said a minute ago. So maybe I might just replace the bearings on it just for the fun of it, really, just so we can get a bit of assurance that it's going to last. But I think this machine's already had new bearings. There's the drum. I'll try and show you in a minute when it stops, but it don't seem to have the proper drilled out holes like the WMA's had. The WF series were the ones where the holes weren't drilled out properly, I believe. And the tub, the back half of the tub is blue, which these machines didn't have, because they normally have white back half of the drum and white front half. Yeah, I might just do the bearings, we'll see. honestly didn't really sound too bad. I think the bearings on it might be okay then. So I'm not really sure what's wrong with it then. I mean, everything that we tested so far, the motor, obviously the bearings, and you know the PCB turns on, and like, we've tested all that. So I suppose we've just got to put a bit of water in it and see if we can make it through a full wash. Because I'm guessing that it's probably something to do whenever it tries to do a full cycle, it can't. I'm guessing it might be an element issue. So yeah, I think we do want a 40-degree non-colour fast cotton cycle, I think, with a few items, and you know, we'll see how it performs and see if it fully works. Right, I suppose we better wait for the door to unlock. I'll come back when it's unlocked, I think. So as I turned the camera off there, it pretty much unlocked immediately. Yeah, so if I go in here, you can see, I don't know if you can really see that, but at the back of the drum, these holes aren't actually drilled, I don't think. If we go over to my original one, you kind of see how you've got more of a dark, like you see through the hole is kind of like dark, because obviously you're looking at the back of the plastic drum. So I'm guessing that, you know, this drum has been replaced at some point in its life, but you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If anything, it's a good thing, I suppose. At least you kind of have a bit more reassurance the bearings will last a bit longer, but that's pretty grim in there, to be honest. Clearly whoever, you know, had this didn't really look after it, but that's fine. So there was a question I wanted to ask at the beginning of the video. Well, not a question, it's more, you know, if you would like to see more videos of me talking. Because obviously I've talked in some videos, but it's not really, like, you know, I haven't really done it properly, and I am a bit stuttery with my words, but I'm sure I'll get used to it if I continue to talk. Yeah, so tell me in the comments below if you want to hear me talk in my videos, because I feel like it's a bit boring of just putting some text on the screen all the time, because, you know, it's not really the same as me talking, I suppose. So yeah, you can tell me with that, and I think that's it for this video, and I'll come back with this machine another video, another time of it washing and seeing if it gets through the full cycle. Alright then, thanks for watching.